Once again, this year is the 17th or the 18th year that we are celebrating and lighting the Menorah on the holiday of Hanukkah here in the city of Easton. And always thanks to the mayor that he is here with us every single year, regardless of what day of the week it falls. But this year is a very special thank you to the mayor and to City Council for arranging us such a beautiful weather. Without further ado, I would like to call upon the mayor to say a few words.
Well, thank you, Rabbi. I'll be very brief. I just think it's great to have a crowd here tonight this year. I've been trying to promote it. Tracy, our webpage master, has been promoting it. It's really important because I think the one thing I love about Easton more than anything else is the people. We all get along with everybody. It doesn't matter what your background is, your faith, your color, your race. We get along. And I think that's so important today. Especially at the federal level, there's so much anger and distrust that we can come here to our own community and celebrate all the various holidays that fall between now and the middle of January. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rabbi.
I'd like to say also a special thank you to two families that made sure that this is possible, especially after 1 year that we had such a big storm and the Menorah fell. And they came through and made sure that we were able to purchase a new Menorah. It's the Cooper family and the Cohen family. We are honored to have Danny Cohen here with us. Danny, come say a few words. And recognize all those that need to be recognized with us here today.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. I'd like to recognize the public officials who are here. Of course, Mayor Panto. We have City Controller and soon-to-be County Controller Tony Basile, City Councilman Kenny Brown. Is there anyone else here? Oh, Bob Freeman.
And he's my cousin.
That's what I forgot.
There's campaign chair. I think I'd remember. And also Bill Bowman, who's a former member of the Wilsonboro Zoning Board.
There you go.
That's a big one.
There's a thing. And
On
his
the
husband.
band has made the evening.
Right before we go to the actual lighting, I'd like to share with you a few words of what we're doing. All holidays in Jewish tradition are actually celebrated in the house or in the synagogue. Why this holiday, the holiday of Hanukkah, is different than all other holidays? I know that usually we ask the questions of Man Ishtana, what is different tonight than all other nights on the holiday of Passover? But today we're going to ask, what is different the holiday of Hanukkah of all other nights? And this is what the holiday celebrates. Over 2,000 years ago, the Maccabees stood strong against the Greeks. They did not allow them to keep to their faith and to their traditions, and enter into the Holy Temple in Jerusalem and contaminated the holy, pure olive oil that was used to light the menorah in the temple. Their idea was, their goal was of the Greeks, that no religion shall be practiced. And by breaking down and bringing down the spirit of the Jewish people, you will be able to bring down the whole idea of the religion in general, not just by Jews, but by all other religions as well. The rabbis established that when it comes to this holiday, we don't just celebrate the military victory, but we celebrate the idea of keeping up the spirit and the ability of to celebrate the freedom of religion in every religion, and as we do here. And when it comes to the lighting of the menorah, it is customary, as you're going to see tonight, we're going to light the second candle. Last night we lit the first candle, and it's an 8-day holiday. Every night we add one more candle. Never ever be satisfied with your accomplishments of yesterday. And if you have the ability to light more light, to bring more light to the world, the next day you add another candle. And exactly like by a candle, never ever think that if you give from your warmth, from whatever belongs to you in your personal life to someone else, it will take away from you. Exactly like by a candle. If the candle is lit, you can bring as many candles to it to receive fire, and it will never distinguish the fire of the first candle. The same applies to us as human beings with our soul and our being. That whenever we give others, not only we do not lose anything, we are able to keep our flame and spread the light and spread the flame to everybody else around us. Yes. I was going to say, as I thought about it a while back, standing in this freezing cold weather, but I couldn't, not today. Those that were here last year, remember that it was quite cold and windy. We even had, I don't know if Tony Cohen remembers, but we had a few years ago pouring rain to the level that nobody came besides the mayor, Danny, and maybe a handful of people. And Tony Cohen was telling me, Rabbi, maybe we'll do it in the office, when the office was still here. I said no. At that time, I think we did the lighting at 6 o'clock or at 5:30. I said at 5:30 the rain will stop. And you know what? Just to be able to bring the light and to light the candles, right? The rain stopped. Tony Cohen thought I'm crazy. But this will happen. And thank God, and I have to say, in all three cities, in Allentown, in Bethlehem, and in Easton, the nicest and the biggest crowd is here in Easton. You are the center of the Lehigh Valley. So thank you all for being here. We're going to do the menorah light and the menorah lighting, and after that you can help yourself with some latkes and sufganiyot and Thank you. Thank you. Want to do something else?
Yeah.